Hey there, this is Lady Dreamers and I am doing Christmas in July. I'm doing this in two videos. The food part where I am giving you choices to bring to that Christmas party or party with your friends. The other one is the craft. And for the food video, I'm doing two things that don't necessarily go together, but you know, they're easy to do. Finger food, which is perfect for that Christmas party. And let me show you what we're going to do. I have a caprese salad, which has tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, and fresh basil. Now, normally you could put it, drizzle some balsamic vinegar on it, or you can put just olive oil, salt, and pepper. Now, I have had it mostly with this balsamic vinegar, and since that gives me that little aftertaste, I decided not to do it for this presentation. I'm going with the Italian dressing, which is a step above just doing the oils, olive oil, salt, and vinegar one. And for the other one, I am doing a fruit dip with blueberries and strawberries. For this is so simple. And you get yourself some cream cheese. We have strawberry cream cheese and marshmallow fluff. Put it together, voila, you have a dip. And then you can put it in this little container for when you are in transit. So let's go do it. Now, to do the caprese salad, it's very easy. And there are two ways to do it. What you do is you just arrange the tomatoes, the mozzarella, and the basil in kind of a circle pattern, or you can do the skewer method. Put tomato on there, pick off a piece of basil and put the basil on there, put the mozzarella like so, and another tomato. Boom, done. Now, if you want to put extra basil, you can put one there, but you know, you might have overkill on the basil because fresh, they always say that the dry herbs are a little bit stronger. To me, the fresh ones are stronger because, let's face it, I keep my herbs for longer than the date that they say to keep them, which is usually over a year or so. So, basically, what you can do after this is you can have him, you know, plain. You can put the drizzle on him right away. And you can also flip-flop the position of the basil. So you just put a little bit of pepper on there. And not too much because we are doing this in small bite-sized quantity. So if you put the same amount of pepper that you put on a whole plate, it might be a little bit of overkill. And then a little bit of salt. Now, the one thing I notice about people who love their tomatoes, a little bit of salt and so on the tomato makes it really good. So Put a little bit of drizzle. Now also, what you can do is you can put the salad dressing, olive oil, balsamic vinegar. You can put that in a to-go container and basically make it right before you serve it, so nothing would be soggy or wet. And or you can just serve it like that and then put a piece of Reynolds wrap over it and then plop it on the table. And so anybody can pick it up and there they go. So that is the caprese salad. Now for the other one, this is so easy that even a child can do it. So let me get a spoon and just scoop about, I'd say, about 3 scoops of the cream cheese to 1 heaping of the marshmallow whip. Now I am going to, after this video is over, going to put the ingredients and how to little menu thing, so you can do it yourself without kind of, you know, getting it from my eyeballing. And tell me the truth, are you a chef that eyeballs or do you follow recipes 100%? I basically eyeball, if you haven't noticed by now. And when I really don't know how to do something, I will do it by the menu. And there you go, your sauce is done. Let me wipe off my hands here. And same method goes with the fruit. You take your skewer, put in a blueberry. Now, you can do this in any way you want. You can put 2, 1, 1, and 1, 3 and 1. And I noticed that a lot of the berries you get are nice and big. So what you do then is just cut them, and depending on how small you want it, just screw it, put it through the screwer right there. And once again, my slight speech defect won't let me say the word right. So I noticed that if you do cut it too small, it has a tendency to fall off. And then there is one. You can start with the strawberry. And do it like that. However, and then all you have to do is you take this, you can dip in like this and then eat it, or you can get a little plate and you can put some of this on your plate and then dig in. That way there's no double dipping. And so I hope you enjoyed this and use some of these tricks at your next dinner party. So, this is Lady Dreamer saying like, subscribe, tell your friends. I will have a list of everybody in this Christmas in July collaboration underneath in the description. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for the craft part of this video in just a bit.